Solo runs. Oh, look at this. The UV light is shining on the glow-in-the-dark object. I remember seeing something over here. So it lights up really bright. So we don't have to be super close. I wonder what these symbols mean. So we got a lot of pieces left, well, a few pieces left of the skeleton. I haven't interacted with so many objects. I'm gonna actually go interact with them today. And this is my ghost hunting badge. So that's pretty cool. Let's do a little bit more UV looking. This is interesting. They got the truck's like right up against the building, loading dock, which is normal actually. We can see outside. It's not only normal for the game, but it's normal for real life. This is how you would a storefront, a grocery store, loads all their stock. I worked in the grocery store once for like 2 years. Once for a whole 2 years. Presented by Ghost Hunting Distribution in appreciation and recognition of your progress and achievements before the date of August 17th, 2023. Okay. Okay. I don't see any UV stuff. Whatever. Let's see if I can break this in one move. I did it! So good. I tried to jump and it teleported me into here, but there's no ledge here to walk across. I try to climb up the wrong side. All right. Let's so I'm going to try to collect the mirror and some other things. I don't need to do it on intermediate. I'm going to do it on amateur to start with. So that I can actually start to get better, because I should be able to do a lot more stuff, but it's basically that I've not actually ever had to depend on just myself. Oh no, I didn't even... Let's not. Okay. Um, I need some equipment. What don't I have is what I should be looking for. A crucifix and a lighter. Igniter? What's a firelight? And incense. Um, Motion sensor, photo camera. Yeah, need that. That's a definite requirement. Where's the camera? Um, Whoops. Oh my goodness. Okay, parabolic. I don't. Wait, no, that's the motion sensor. Parabolic. I don't need that. That's just expensive garbage, as far as I understand. Yeah, I guess I could use sanity medication, but I can't buy it, so no skin off my nose. We need the camera. So we got a camera. This is just salt. Uh, I'm gonna get 3 salts. How much are these salts? They're only $15 each. So there's some trick to get extra money by putting them in the demon summoner and um, then summoning the demon, and then first you have to escape, and then you come back and take pictures of it. We do have a crucifix selected. Okay, now let's look. Now we got 2 flashlights, so we need to remove 1 flashlight. Let's just get rid of everything, right? And then let's add this and remove it. And then perfect. I don't know what the firelight is. Maybe that's just this candle. So that's one thing we don't have yet. And since I'm only level 9 and I've got to earn all this by level, here's 10, 11, 16. So by 16 I'll have all the base gear, I suppose. This building has a real history of death. Who's who sold the building to claim its next victims? Ghosts have been known to target those who stay in the light too long. Oh yeah, I realized late after streaming last night that I am getting sicker. I must have got uh, I, I must have caught some an additional cold or flu when I went out uh, in the last few days. Because about 4 days I was hitting a high fever, and I didn't even realize what was going on. So we need a flashlight. Is this the dots projector? Yep, that's that. Um, and then I'll come back and I'll grab that. So I'm just I'm literally just going to throw my flashlight inside, and then I'll run back and I'll toss these back on the ground. And I'll come back and I'll grab that and this and that. So those will be my 3 objects. Responds to everyone. Richard Dreyer. We can just look at this information here, I think. Richard Dreyer, everyone. Detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone. Oh, of course, you give me something I just completely got rid of. Capture a photo of the ghost. Get an average sanity below 25. Then there's the key. There's an upstairs, a main floor, and a basement. So we're just get going. I already said what I'm gonna do. How many hours do I have? I've got I don't know, probably 10 hours. I'll look actually. And the big problem about how many hours I have is that yeah, I was letting my friends do all of the fun stuff like talk on the Ouija board. I've got 60 hours. I was letting them do everything, and I should have been doing something. So I'm just gonna throw all this stuff on the ground. Oh, I need to find the ghost room, so I'm throw this on the ground, and I like this to get me close. I don't think I actually need that just yet. I'm gonna put this in the room too. So I got like 5 minutes. Jeez. I got 5 minutes before the ghost will even start to hunt. So I'm just gonna start to run around and look for anything. I don't know why I'm looking and stuff. Opening one of these each so that I can run in and hide. Piano. We are trying to look and find the bone first too. You have 120 hours. Nice. I've played Demonologist too. I've uploading a video yesterday and today on YouTube about demonology. Not really about my first real match and my second real match. We're at 3. Yeah, one of my friends. The something I noticed. It is really fun to find someone who has a lot of experience and gameplay and all the items. But that really hindered my ability to learn a lot faster into the game. I don't know. So this seems like the room. It's a 3. I'm. What? It went away. Is it scarier? Some people say it is. Um, I say it's more visually realistic. Okay, we got all the power. Oh, I'm supposed to put the power on so that I don't lose sanity, I think. So one of my friends, he was really good at the game, and when I we first got this game like a couple of years ago, um, we were just learning and trying to figure out how to do things, and then um, he was able just to bring all of the equipment in, and we oh, he just rushed through the whole thing like he was all pro. So it actually hindered our ability to learn the game at that point, which isn't that bad. It was really fun, but now I feel like I have to go back and try to relearn how to do things correctly because there's a lot of stuff I had no idea about. I'm pretty sure I put it on um, press V to talk. I'm just gonna verify that I did that. Push to talk because I don't want to be talking to the ghost this whole time. Yeah, you need that friend. That's actually how I got to level 9 is another friend they wanted to play the last time was I think I was playing on Saturday night. And oh, there's the mirror. Okay, I'm going to put this in this room. I didn't have it on that whole time. That was very dumb of me. Is this the room that I saw? Yeah, I think so. Wait, is this blinking? My friends, no, my friend from years ago, he was a streamer and he is actually getting pretty good. But um, a lot of people just quit after the COVID boom. Like, there was a lot of streamers during COVID. I can't use, and so it's weird, but I'm like the only one who survived. Not really survived. I'm the only one who keep doing it. Where are you? Are you are you friendly? I need a UV light. Oh, we almost got freezing temperatures. Almost. I'm gonna run out to the. Fuck me. There's the bone. I think doing all this makes it know that we're here. I don't know why people look straight down. A lot of streamers quit because of COVID. I think the thing that I'm kind of trying to wrap my head around is that they were all free to stream. They were. Ghost is here. Yeah, I believe you. Ghost just walked up to me and walked away. So something I didn't realize previously was that um, you could actually they were hiding places. Like before that, I just thought that we could hide anywhere we wanted. It just went right through these doors. So I need the camera. Yeah, before I thought I could like hide next to the toilet, but looks like a Sith, a Grim Reaper staff. I thought I could hide next to the toilet, but I didn't realize there's actually spots, designated spots, where you were supposed to hide. Parabolic, no. Ghost and sanity. Oh, I almost got no sanity. Oh my goodness. I have no. Oh, it's hunting again? Well, that's wacky. Um, Stream continuously. I I try to stream as often as I can, and I'm trying to help out my brother who got in a accident earlier this year, and anyway, so so some of my time's been eaten up, but I'm trying to find more time now that things are getting less hectic and to actually stream more often. So I'm gonna put I'm gonna put it right here because just throw it against the wall. Oh, the bone. Oh, very crappy. Um. Oh crap! Did I get a? My goodness. Okay, I have nothing else. Um. I think I took a picture of him before he actually walked into that. Yeah, it's okay. It sucks. A lot of stuff sucks, but a lot of stuff is more interesting or been revealed now. This guy's very active. I'm gonna found the bone remains. I took a picture of the ghost here, and and it made the ghost disappear. I'm not sure what this reveals. Did I actually take this picture? I thought I only took two pictures. I don't see a ghost. I don't see a shadow. I thought I turned off my flashlight. Okay, I got the picture. I'm gonna bring the crucifix in just in case it tries to hunt and kill me, and I can not be dead. I think throwing the crucifix over here might be the best idea. Why is it? Oh, and salt. Why can't I put the salt down? Oh, F. Oh, I got killed. Wait, where's Oni? Let's do freezing temperatures. I think it kicks me out.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Goryo! I don't even know what the ghosts are. I just know the Oni's fast and or it speeds up is what the Oni does. I got insurance. I did get sanity below 25. Bone evidence, photo. I got one photo because of the bone. Now, does the. I gotta look up what the Goryo is. I don't want to go there. Oh, Edgefield. I think we'll go. I don't even remember what these places are. Yeah, it should be pretty difficult to play solo, right? I did find the mirror and I knew exactly the room, and I, I think I did get freezing temperatures. And because I'm in solo and amateur, I got free insurance and I but I still made money, so that's pretty good. So things are still looking up. um, I wanna see what a Goryo does. Only show people on camera if there are no people nearby. They're rarely seen from far from their place of death. Oh, where did you die? I never thought about that question. EMF level 5, ultraviolet, dots, projector. But it had near freezing temperature. So I was right not to select it at first. Yeah, good game, right? I got my butt kicked, but it was fun. So I agree. Trying to do the small rooms. Big brain. Nice. How I don't use panels for socials and donation link? Um,
Alright, we're here.
I really should.
And from our end,
I forgot to
starting
do.
the investigation.
I forgot to select anything.
New intel.
I really
Looks like
should. I,
switching.
I just
Possibly
would
the
rather
most
play the
trusted
game,
network
you
out
know?
there.
and and I think like do they use Stream Elements? I think that's what they used to use. And Stream Elements used to charge like per month, a monthly fee for all of that stuff. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna be paying other people for services when I'm not even making money yet. So so that's why I didn't use it before, but now I think it's actually free and um I might as well use it. I'm gonna toss that and I'll use this. It says witness a ghost event, capture a photo, and use a motion sensor. So I can't do like any of this stuff. I'm just gonna run in and try to do as much stuff as I can. I forgot to buy any equipment. So yeah, I know it takes some time to set up, and I also have to look at how to set it up. And so you'd think it's only going to take like 15 minutes, but to get everything perfect and working correctly, it was probably going to take a couple hours. And and that's like going to be the best amount of time that I could have been gaming at. Right after coffee. Oh, let's look for the mirror. Piano? I don't even see a piano. So yeah, I do have to set it up though. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to. Let's make sure the lights are on. So the lights work. I am used to playing on a harder difficulty, so I probably shouldn't even have to check the lights, and I'm just doing it out of habit. Looking for the bone, I guess. So the kitchen seems to be where the ghost room is so far. There he is. That's the ghost. So it's a 3 right up to here. I'm gonna rush in, try to look in the basement for all. Oh, it actually. Oh no, it didn't. I was gonna say it actually turned off. There's the bone. I don't have a camera, so I'm just gonna take it. Free money. See if I can find the Ouija board or the summoning circle or the magic mirror. Let's turn on some lights. Now, I'm not even sure. Does the magic mirror spawn in every room or in every house every time, or is it like a special seed that's randomly through an item? He only threw one item, so it's probably not a poltergeist. Nothing in here. Oh, let's turn on some lights. It'll save some sanity. So yeah, my goal is actually to post a video every day on YouTube, but my goal is also to always send that video from Twitch so that I'm like hitting two areas. I've also noticed that it's way faster to edit a video on Twitch than it is to download it and then upload it to YouTube. So it just killed the power. That's weird. I'm glitching through the wall there. 'Cause I kind of think that's actually the way to break the YouTube algorithm is to stream, or not stream, to post every day. And my problem is I need to create better videos. Not so much that the content isn't good, it's that I just need to edit it down so that it's actually entertaining. 'Cause I want to see something, I want to produce something that I actually like to watch. Although watching my own stuff is kind of hard because I've already done it once and I remember everything and I don't need to watch it ever again. So I kind of figure that's probably the same for everybody else. They don't want to uh, see slow stuff that is not going to be it's not going to be entertaining if nothing's happening. And I don't think that means that I have to be constantly doing stuff. It's just that it can't be dead space, that's for sure. But in games like Phasmo, um, there is actually a lot of anticipation, and a lot of that dead space is actually good dead space. Where was the piano? I don't know that I ever figured out where that was. I have to go in the basement again, and there's the piano. Yeah, here's the piano. Oh, we got a 3.5. We got cold breath, but that's not freezing temperatures no more. So I think this might be the ghost room. 3. Three's not really much. 3. So I'm gonna run out the fuck. Holy cow. I tried to go out the front and he came from the front and tried to kill me. I need more equipment. That was only a 9. I don't think that counts as hunting. It was a ghost event. Uh, oh my gosh. Right in this book. Right in this book. Where are you? Where did you die? Okay, so there's a lot of throwing. I really wish throwing was something I could like that mattered. I can't check for ghost orbs because I don't have a video camera. I can do spirit box, dots, EMF, ultraviolet with this thing I have in my hand, ghost writing, and freezing temps. Oh no, I can do that. Okay. Um, I'm gonna throw this and why can't? Oh, there it goes. I'm just gonna look through the viewfinder here. There's a tiny, tiny little screen. That's my breath, right? Was that a ghost orb? Because it seemed to be breath. It's hard to decide if those are ghost orbs. Yeah, that feels like that's a ghost orb. Ghost orb. Uh, he's still throwing. He killed me. Um, let's just switch to Mare. No.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
That guy was very active. I got 25 whole points. Dollars. Next, let's go buy equipment. So we get salt. We'll get 1 salt this time. We don't need like 10 salts. Motion sensor. Crucifix. Crucifix will save my life. I don't think I need or want the parabolic microphone. Flashlight. So I don't even need to buy the flashlight. Let's check, make sure it's present. Let's go to Tanglewood. I think that's the smaller, or it's hopefully the smallest. I'm trying to find the smallest board. Um, we don't need the headgear really. Well, I couldn't buy it anyway, so that don't matter. Okay, we're just gonna ready up and go. Hey, thanks for the follow too, Sana.
Alright, we're here.
We're here.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare a backup route
Um,
before starting the
I need a
investigation.
flashlight. We'll just turn it on.
There have been new reports of unusual
And
objects nearby. This must be the reason for the
let's
scheduled
bring
summons.
this
Take a look. You may be able to use it to your
and
advantage.
this. So we're gonna look for. I guess we'll look for ghost orbs while we haven't found the ghost yet. I guess that makes sense, right? Motion sensor over there. Get sanity below 25. Capture a photo. I'm gonna put this on a wall somewhere. There's the camera, and here we go. Oh yeah, nothing matters. I got 5 minutes of free time. I'm just gonna see if I can find a bone or anything. Shoes. Something. Wait, is this the room? This door actually started moving. We got a 3. So that's probably the room. But we're not going to just say it is. We're just going to keep looking. We got lots of stuff to look for. Got to find the bone so we can take a picture of it. I'm going to turn that light off. I'm going to turn this light on. Thought that was the bone for a sec. The old EMF used to go off in the closet so often, and I couldn't tell if it was like a false positive. That looks so much like the magic mirror, but apparently it's not because I couldn't grab it. I heard a door open. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't see a bone or anything in here. This is a great spot to loop. If the monkey paw were to spawn, it would spawn in here, I think. And the magic mirror would be on that wall. Oh, here's the bone. Okay. I keep hearing doors. There's nothing. It opened, it turned on the water. We got brown water. What else do I got? I got a flashlight. I don't want to spend 10 seconds every 20 seconds. So let's see. Oh, got the camera. Yeah. Let's toss this on the ground and get this, and oh, we do want to get the voice. So I'm gonna put the thermometer in the room. Get my flashlight. Oh, gotta get the picture of the bone. Oh, and take the bone. And then, in order to get ghost orbs, we got to have the lights off, I think. I don't see any ghost orbs. But that's not really... It really don't matter that there's no ghost orbs. Did something just fall? Did that book just get flung? So it's probably not a poltergeist. Let's check out the basement in the dark. I don't see any ghost orbs. Oh, there's a Ouija board. Now there is a way to... I think I can ask where it is. It'll eat 20% of my sanity. And it'll probably tell me it's in the bathroom. Or the children's bathroom. But I don't think I see ghost orbs yet. Oh, I also have to take a picture of the dirty water. Oh, look at that. So I don't think there's ghost orbs. I'm going to throw this in here too. So we got evidence of nothing, right? uh, we got lack of evidence. For now, I'm going to say there are no ghost orbs. And just throw that on the ground. 85%. So hasn't really done much. We did get the motion sensor. So we come in the house, we come around. So that's definitely the room. I'm gonna try to put salt. So it's moving around a bit. I'm gonna put salt and then Karen Baker. I got it's right there. I'm gonna put salt in the bathroom because it's but I'm gonna throw this on the ground here. That's weird. Oh, we only get 2 salts. Okay. Oh, look at that. Um, I think it did touch this door. I don't see, and it was throwing the shoes around. I don't see any. I don't see any glow in the dark crap. Oh, and we got more footsteps. Almost freezing temperature. So I'm gonna mark off freezing temperature until that actually comes in. Ghostwriting. That's what my favorite things were to do, were to bring in the EMF and the ghostwriting tool, and that's like all I had to do. I'm gonna throw the camera into the house and come back for the other thing. It just sat there. Okay, so I'm gonna go place the book and then start talking to it. I'm gonna ask it to write, and I need a photo of the ghost. So once I place the book, I'm gonna grab the camera before I piss it off by asking it questions. Can you write in this book? Can you write in this book? Can you write in this book? Where are Where are you? You don't want to respond at all. Write in this book now. Are you friendly? Okay, I'm gonna put this right here. Oh, I had the light. I had my flashlight on. It can't talk while your flashlight is on. Can you write in this book? Can you write in this book? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? If I leave now, I could I could just keep my money. uh, we're coming close. No, we're not. We're not getting anywhere close. We lost 15 points of sanity since last I was in the building. Um, Too bad the camcorder won't stay on. Oh, dots. Okay, we'll go try to see if we can see dots. Oh, this is a hiding spot. I'm gonna have to remember that. I might be able to run over there and hide. I can hear the beeping of that motion detector all the way from into the van from here. That's crazy. We'll just do the lights. It just threw that book. I'm gonna be dumb, and I'm gonna mark off poltergeist. I don't believe it's a poltergeist. Maybe it's a fan. Let's read what a Diogen is. For to find most even hidden prey before stalking them. Constantly sense the living. You can run, but you can't hide. Require a lot of energy. Let's look at Phantom then. Looking at a Phantom will drop your sanity. Take a photo will make it disappear. Spirit box, ultraviolet dots. Well, the lack of evidence is actually helping determine what it might be. Poorly is probably the worst way to detect the creature. So we're at like a 2. Um, it through that. What did he throw in here? The shampoo bottle? Is it shutting the door? What's moving over here? Oh, we also got salt. Where's salt? Okay. Salt don't matter, I guess. Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you friendly? Where did you die?
Exactly.
What? It said exactly? What did you say? That's just weird because that sounded like another human. It didn't sound like. I am just scanning all of the radio channels. Are you friendly? Where are you? See, the key is you got to get your sanity down to like 25, 50 or 25% anyway. Um, are you French? Are you German? What's your gender? How old are you? I'm probably messing it up by lighting my light. I just can't see. Power's up. Right in this book. Right in this book. What is it throwing? Nancy? Nancy. So we do have salt, but they took away the salt event. Because of one demon doesn't step in it or something. Oh. Ghost event? Where are you? I didn't step in it, and it went beep all the way over there into the 3. That's a weird way to throw it. Okay. Is that Banshee? Oh, I died! Banshee, Banshee. I can't. Oh, there it is. Because she's singing, I'm gonna say it was a Banshee. I walked right in and died. I still couldn't see what it was.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I think we gained money. We gained a lot of money. Uh, I got a level out of dying. Insurance. So I had $80 worth of stuff that I earned in the game. I lost I lost $184 worth of equipment. Get a spirit box response. So it actually did happen. That was a spirit box. Okay. And then detect the ghost with a motion sensor. Hey. I had 58 interactions. I didn't realize I had that. No, I should have realized I had that much. Ghost events too, ghost hunts. I didn't even realize that was a ghost hunt. It seemed to stay in the room and it didn't show. Time in the ghost room was 4 minutes. Time in light, time in dark. Okay, I've got to see more about the yokai. Your yokai are common ghosts that are attracted to human voice. They can usually be found haunting family homes. Talking near a yokai will anger it, increasing the chance of an attack. When hunting, a yokai can only hear voices close to it. So, spirit box, ghost orb, and dots. So I didn't get a dots hit. I didn't see nothing with dots. And with ghost orb, I didn't see anything either, I'm pretty sure. And spirit box, the hit was really quick. Quick enough that I didn't believe it was real. So next time I gotta just trust that anything that comes through the spirit box is a ghost event. Not a ghost event, but a ghost interaction. Because there's a lot of dead time on the spirit box. So about anything that comes through is a positive. And I think what I was doing was confusing using the radio because the radio, they just, it's just all over the place and it never shuts up. So the radio is garbage, but the spirit box is a tool. It's a professional tool. The ghost orb, I don't know why I didn't get ghost orbs, and I don't know why I couldn't see the dots. I couldn't see the dots when I was staring right at it with the dots. So I got to buy more equipment. So I just bought $210 worth of. Oh, I got a tripod now. Let's. We got a video camera and a tripod. I think that's all, right? That's all I need.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment
I
and prepare
love
for
how
moving.
quick my game loads in this. When I'm playing Dead by Daylight,
New
it
intel.
it
Reporting
takes a
suspect in
long
area.
time
Enemy
to
hostiles booked
for
for
me to
raids
load,
suspect.
like 10 to 15 seconds after the match. Hopefully that'll like stay on when I get there. Oh, I need a flashlight. Oh, I didn't even say the person's name last time. There's the crucifix. I'm going to throw this a little closer. That was weird. The ultraviolet didn't show. Not ultraviolet, the infrared didn't show. Okay, so I'm going to get the EMF to try to locate the ghost. And then when I do think I found him, I'm going to throw down the temperature gauge. Just so far, I haven't gotten one thing perfectly correct yet. EMF like bumped. That was weird. The family room stuff is being thrown around. Just heard a vase. This book moved. So, what do you prefer? So, is it scarier to not talk? I'm pretty sure it is scarier for viewers if I don't talk. But is that actually is it more desirable for me to like spoil the atmosphere and not be scared? So it likes the refrigerator, I guess. I'm going in the garage. So far, the kitchen, the cabinet is the most activity. There's a fork on the ground too. Something else just got thrown. I don't see anything that could have gotten thrown. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs. Used to be you could find the key and stuff down in the basement on shelves or even in the pantry, but now they put the key in the living room. No, they put the key in the uh, in the truck. So there isn't an upstairs. The mirror always spawns there, so since it's not there, I'm gonna put this right here. And I'm gonna try to get out of town. I'm gonna try to pick up some more stuff and bring it into the house. Oh, video camera. Um, crucifix, parabolic. I don't have that. Oh, bones. And I got a third hand. I was almost freaking out because the lights were out. The bone. I saw the bone. I don't remember where I saw the bone at. There it is. I want to take put the light on. Was there anything else to take a picture of yet? I don't think so. Go get the. Looked like it shook. I'm gonna get this thing, but I have to pick it up last. Oh, I can put the dots. I can also. I should bring that and motion sensor, not dots. Man, so much equipment. T. I I kind of feel like I want it like right here. And then oh, the ghost turned out. I'm gonna close this. It's just getting in my way. Running out of equipment. think I heard something wobble. Let's put this here. Did I think I saw the Ouija board in the basement, right? Okay, sometime today, I think I saw the Ouija board. That's what I should be saying. Uh, that's my biggest problem is it's hard to differentiate the different matches because everything's probably because I'm in the same house. Where are you? Right in this book. Right in this book. How old are you? What do you like to do for fun? Are you Swedish? Are you a ghost? What's your name? Where are you, Livy Williams? Where are you? Right at 4. Let's check the temperature. 20 degrees. There's no temperature change in this room. I think the fork's been here the whole time. I'm going to take this fork. I'm going to put it up here. I'll just kick that plate. I sure hope that thing's on. I'm going to go out and look for orbs. I think it's probably really weird that it seems weird to me to go outside. It's not even on. Okay, there it's. We'll turn off all the lights. I'm kidding. So I don't see any orbs. I think I just heard a plate throw. My sanity is still really high. I think I'm going to go and put the camera over there at the dishes. Yeah, I hear dishes being thrown around. Did I find the bone? I don't. Power's out. So it wants the power out. It's throwing stuff around, but I can't. It's throwing a lot of stuff. That was. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3. Is it got thrown, then it hit the wall, and then it hit the ground. So 3.5. Let's check the temperature. It's almost freezing. Oh yeah, I was supposed to take a picture of the fork having been thrown. The fork was right here. We know we put it there. Um, is she stuck? I'm gonna leave this here. She's singing, and I don't think that matters at all. Oh, but she was over. It's 15 degrees in here. The temperature shot up. I just heard a dish. I don't see any. Okay, I go. Was that a? That was a. Um, I want to check something, Ray. I want to see if salt is actually a requirement to do anything at all anymore. It's just it's just something to do now. It's not a requirement. You see that? That was ghost orb. Ghost orbs. So I'm gonna put ghost orb and motion sensor. Now we could go try to get ultraviolet light. Uh, oh yeah, it's throwing stuff, but I don't think its fingerprints don't show on thrown objects. So, and since it's in the kitchen, it's going to be harder. And freezing temperatures, it kind of seems like no, it came down to like 1 degree and then it shot back up to 15 degrees, which is really weird. Like if it was going to be freezing, I think it'd hold at a low temperature and never go back up. I'm just going to do that for now. We got EMF of a 3. It's not even close to a 5. I've seen in the distant past where level 4 was not enough to come close to a 5. Did I just see a dots event? I think on the right side, it glowed up a lot more, like right there. There's a lot of ghost orbs though, so that's pretty cool. And it's in the entire area. Ghost writing, there's no ghost writing yet. No reaction from the spirit box yet. I'm gonna. The ghost writing now is really hard to get. We are getting some EMF. I guess I should go put down salt and check for fingerprints. I want to see what a Raiju does. Oh, the light blipping up was the motion sensor. Raiju. Can siphon power from nearby electrical devices, making it move faster. They're constantly disrupting electrical equipment when attacking, making it easier to track. When overwhelmed with power. So since, well, they turned off the power to the building, and if they feed off the power, I don't know why it would turn off the power. I guess it's possible. It just don't sound very smart. Let's look at Banshee. Weaken their target before striking. Can somebody be heard screaming with the parabolic? Ultraviolet ghost orb dots. Eeks. Obake. Interacting with the environment, Obake will rarely leave a trace. Sometimes this ghost will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. I don't know what that means at all. Thay. I wish I could click on him here and go over here, but nope. Thay. Upon entering the location, the Thay will become active, defensive, and agile. I don't think that's the case this time. They will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive. So, one thing we can note is that when the motion sensor goes off, if there's something. Oh, it is! I just saw the dots. Its leg as it came around here. So I need to move the dots so it's turning to the left. And then evident. No, wait. Raiju. Let's look at Raiju again. Ghost EMF 5. Okay. What do I got? Nothing in my hand. I got too much sanity. I'm going to... Oh, I'm going to pick up these. Oh, shit. I don't think it was hunting. It turned off the power again. Oh. Is that a footprint? I don't see a footprint. I don't think it's hunted yet. So stepped in both those. It just turned off the breaker again. We'll see if it can't leave the power alone. Let's put this up here because I'm gonna be a neat freak. Oh my gosh. Not strong enough to throw it 2 meters. Let's put, that was picked up and moved. So we know that it's walking through this area. Let's check the temperatures. 7 degrees right now. Where's the camera? Shit, was that it? Was it on the ground? Well, we made our guess. There she is. Wait, where is she here? You okay?
I prepared some jobs for you.
Photo reward for the daily. What was, oh, skip to skip forward. So still got a lot of money. I'm only level 10 still though. Maybe I need to do these a little faster? I don't know. So if I do them faster, I don't think I'll learn as much. Let's just buy, add, and go. Well, we got a ghost orb floating around. Too bad it's not on video camera. It's because it don't count now. I think these campgrounds are the hardest. I want to look at some photos. Yeah, there it is. That was pretty good. Oh, and I took 2 pictures of it. I was just having fun with the extra camera crap. Okay, let's... While I'm sitting here, I want to look at the yokai a little more. Ghost orb, dots, spirit box. So I just... I know that they don't respond until you get your... they don't respond to the spirit box until your sanity is nearly depleted. So I should save spirit box for last. And I know that swearing also causes spirit box interaction a lot more, so I need to do that. Talking will anger it. Okay. Can only hear voices close to it. So I need to find where it is and then start yelling at it if it's going to be a yokai. Um, motion sensor, escape during a hunt, parabolic. Oh, I can't do it until it's... Let's go! So 13 degrees is apparently normal. I'm gonna like keep a lot of the doors. I'm not gonna move a lot of the stuff, and maybe that will. Okay, I just heard a paint can being thrown. I'm gonna leave this light on. I can hear in the living room a lot of stuff is being thrown. There's the bone. What the hell? I swear I just heard like a ghost event happen right in front of me. And nothing. 5! Oh, there's a spirit. Summoning circle. The bone is in the kitchen. Not in. Why'd I do that? um, I don't. I just need to go get the camera now. Well, I need this, but I also need this. I got 2.5 minutes left. So I'm gonna go take a picture of the bone. Um, I think it's messing with that door. I'm gonna bring the camera down just in case I see something. It should be able to pass that. $20. It's hot in the basement. I think it's moving around. Okay, I'm gonna get the ghost, the light. I'm gonna get the video camera. I think this thing is gonna be very aggressive in 1 minute. Oh, we already got the 5 rating. He's throwing plates in here. It don't matter, right? Um, I see lots of thrown stuff. I am gonna set this up right here. I heard more stuff being thrown. I can't tell if it was in this room or if it's in this room. I don't see anything on the floor. I hear it in the other room again. It might even be in the basement still. I just heard it's throwing this spoon over and over. Ah, I didn't even have this thing on. Whoa, that is high. Are you sure you want to be up that high, buddy? Let's come down a little. No, no. The lights are on in that room, so it don't matter what I just did. I'm gonna take this and this and this. That shouldn't be what I. That's the front door camera, and this is the kitchen. Oh yeah, it's that's the back door. I'm gonna go put some salt on the ground. I think I have enough to cause a hunt. I can actually light. No, I don't even have a lighter, so I can't cause a hunt at all. And throw that. Take my lighter. Not my lighter, my lamp. Okay. There is a lot of activity back here. Okay, just stepped in it. I don't think that matters much. Whoa, he threw the plate way over here. Let's get the dots. Let's get everything. Since there is a demon summoning circle, I think that's much higher likely to have be a demon. I think even assuming that is really dumb. This summoning circle looks dangerous. Yeah, because it's written in red. Red scary. We found some remains. Oh, good. I got the bone. Parabolic motion sensor. Did I? I think I threw the motion sensor on the ground. Oh, the power's out. That's not the motion sensor. I put the motion sensor in the basement. I'm going to turn on the power. That's pretty good. Um, go get the motion sensor. Oh, it's right. I swear I heard voices. Um, camera. Freezing temp. Nope, it's like 8 degrees. This seems like the active room. Okay, oh, voices. All the lights have to be off. Otherwise, I'm just pissing it off. Not all, but all the closest lights. Where are you? Are you friendly? What's your name? April Williams. Show yourself. This is horrible. I like seeing one light so that I feel like it hasn't killed the power yet. Oh, now we can look with the dots. Oh, there's a ghost orb. Ghost orb. So we're gonna put ghost orb. Obake or a Raiju? Raju. Okay, Raiju. So electricity makes it move faster. Oh, it siphons the power from the electricity. And the other one was a Obake, right? I selected Obake. Rarely leave a trace. Shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. It just turned on the light in the kitchen. I got a motion sensor, and it got checked off. It's throwing plates. So the Abake, is that what it is? Every time I switch, it's always spirit. If it shapeshifts, I don't know why it would shapeshift. I don't understand that. Terrifying shapeshifters capable of taking on many forms. They have been seen taking on humanoid shapes to attract their prey. So we got EMF 5. All we need is ultraviolet. Let's look at the other one. Um, the Raiju would need dots, ghost orb, and EMF, and the Obake is ghost orb, EMF, and ultraviolet. So ultraviolet versus dots. So we need to carry around the ultraviolet and see see if we can't see or just cut the power. Oh, that's fine. We wanted to cut the power. That was the whole reason. Why was it bright just then? It shouldn't be bright. The power was cut. Maybe it didn't cut the power. It just turned off the light. And then now that I'm back here, maybe it has cut the power now. Or maybe it flipped off the light. Maybe it's just flipping off all the lights. I'm gonna read about the monster. Okay, so I just walked through on the left again. Wait, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, we got to find the ultraviolet. But now the dots, we can see actually see the dots. So I'm gonna face the dots straight down this way. I think that is something I have to do. So, and then so I'm going to face the dots and grab the glow stick. And I'm gonna say that I always just took it for granted that the uh, or took it as granted that the ghost can never turn back on the base power, the circuit breaker. I think it requires a human hand. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to take this. I'm going to walk around with this and try to see if there's anything glowing. I don't think I need to have the light off. I have the light or the crucifix on the ground, so I don't need to be weary. I'm gonna go in the basement. I don't know why there was an EMF 5 in the basement. 3. I heard it. That's a long distance to be able to hear that, but I'm fine with that. It's throwing stuff in the upstairs again. I don't know why this was a level 5 EMF right here. I don't think I should concern myself with that though. The location of that doesn't seem to matter. I'm just gonna go outside and see if I can look at the video camera for why was it bright? Did it turn it on and off during that time? Or is it because I'm back here and it hasn't loaded yet? It's throwing plates. So I think what I'm doing here is I'm gonna wait for it to bop the motion sensor. I'm not gonna turn away. It's gonna bop the motion sensor and the dots should show that it's there or not. And I'm going to so now I can see out of the corner of my eye if anything happens. So I guess I should say it's an abake. And yeah, I don't think there's any dots. What was that? I saw a large object on the bottom. Oh, it was the motion sensor. No, it didn't beep when it happened. So it might have been dots. But it's walking right through the motion sensor and we can see the dots projecting on the wall. I kind of think that I got it. And then we also have to escape from a ghost hunt, but I don't have I don't have any way to deteriorate my sanity except just yelling into the microphone, right? It's throwing plates. I kind of feel like I should just see if I can take this win. Like, I don't need to do everything. Did I take pictures? I didn't take pictures of the salt. I, I'm going to go back in and take pictures of the salt. And maybe of a utensil that's been thrown. The power is cut. It can't even hunt until my sanity is lowered. Hmm. Oh, if it touched that door, then there should be. There's no. There's no fingerprints on it, and it touched the door. It also should have fingerprints on the walls, the light switch. And since I can't see any fingerprints on the light switch, then that means my original assumption would be incorrect. I'm getting no ultraviolet light. So it kind of means it is a dots projector thing. But at the same time, the Obake it says it it has to be ultraviolet, but it will rarely leave a trace. So so I guess it kind of makes sense that it still could be an Obake. It's just hard to get to trigger. Yeah, there's no reason to talk into the microphone. Well, wait, I could still talk to it. I could make it mad or something. Well, let's just leave. We'll earn up points and we'll see if it's real. I don't think there's much more we can do here. It's only got two choices, or rather, we only had two choices.
Right, let's
Raiju,
do some
I
job
was
searching.
wrong. So it was not the Obake. We did need to look for dots a lot harder. I had a 50-50 chance, and I chose wrong. That seems to be the theme of today. Detect the ghost. Yeah, we got that. Rewards, bones, and photos. At least I lived. Um, let's add it all. We're still level 11. Why didn't I put salt in? Just to understand this inventory system was a lot for me to back in the day. Oh, I should have checked how long I spent in the ghost
Right.
room.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
We've got parabolic, witness, and sanity. So this is gonna be a lot harder for me to complete these things. Um, I'm gonna toss this right here. I think those things might work well together or completely bad together. So we'll find out. We'll start to figure it out. I'm gonna turn on one light. There's the bone. I heard walking to the right. Not walking. I heard a door. Is the room the laundry room? We got a 3 in here. We'll just uh we'll just look around real quick. The monkey paw's not in here. There's the Ouija board. Luigi board. Let's go look in all these other rooms real quick. Still looking for the bone. So far, it does seem like this is the room. So I'm just going to throw this on the ground. Take that. It's 8 degrees. I don't think that matters. We got the flashlight. I'm going to go grab the Ouija board. And I can't even afford smudge. So I'm going to put it here. I think this is like the safest place because you can loop that most of the time. There's the bone. I'm going to go get a picture of it. Carry more equipment. Pick out the power. It's only a 2. Seven degrees. Oh, I can take a picture of the bone before I die. Restoring the tea kettle. Oh, the light is penetrating through the wall. Okay. Oh, it's trying to close the door. Wait, what's the... We were only at 2 or something. Let's bring in the crucifix, throw it on the ground, and carry... Oh, the dots is down there. Did it just cut the power? I don't see him. No, it did not cut the... It just flicked the switch? It's getting colder. It's steadily getting colder, so I think we're going to get freezing temperatures this time. Oh, and then we need the dots. It hissed in my ear. Let's put some salt down. I don't know why I care about the salt. It just stepped in the motion sensor. I want a different light on. I want one light so I can tell if the power is cut. Oh, another key. Oh, dots. Almost had forgotten. Ah, this is hard. Okay, we've got the room covered. I don't see it. It's steadily getting lower. And there's a light in here, so turn that off. Now we can do the spirit box. Actually. Oh, dots event. It is throttling right through there. Dots. They just closed the door. It was only a 4 when it was trotting through there. Almost seems it was a 0. What else can we look for? We got the dots. We saw the whole back side of the person there. The ghost there. So now we just need... Guess we should turn that off so we can get a ghost orb. We need to... Freezing temperature seems like it's coming up. My sanity is draining a lot faster than normal. We saw it there. We need to look for ghost orbs. I think that's the next thing. I can also do like spirit box. Oh, there it was. Is walking from the left side, which is a wall, to the right side, which is the washer and dryer. It is touching a lot of stuff. Handprints. Where are you? How old are you? Write in this book. Oh, look, you can see the fingerprint smudge. It's about time they did that. It was really annoying before. Actually, it was like a big hand previously. 5. It's a Goryo. Rarely seen far from their place of death. Will usually only show itself on camera if there's no people. So I think I turned off all the lights back there. What's red on the ground? Could be the EMF. Well, we found a ghost. We didn't lose hardly any sanity from that time to the last time. Um, there's no way we can get parabolic. The door just closed. We figured out who the ghost is, what the ghost is. So I don't know that there's any reason left to continue this mission. Is the Goryo. Uh, we got a picture of the bone. Did I take a picture of the salt? The Goryo doesn't have any spirit box. No spirit box, so I don't need that at all. And ultraviolet light is real, so I'm gonna go junk off these 2 items, grab the camera. He killed the light. I don't think there's any. How many pictures can I take? I guess there's more than 5 pictures in this. Okay, I got all the pictures I think that we would ever need or want. And now it's hunting. Ooh. No, it's not hunting. Okay. Well, I think I got everything that it could have been. No, it would have locked the door and shut it. I don't think there's much more we could do. So this is the first win of the day, maybe?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Daily objectives. Finally got to level 11. Discover the ghost type. Yep. Um, photos 25, bone evidence 25, investigation bonus. I don't know what the bonus is calculated on. See the ghost event. Find the correct type. Let's see. Ghost interactions, ghost events. There were 0 hunts because I wasn't inside when I was only in that room for 2.5 minutes. So I was at 58. That's so weird how I always walk about 900 meters. I thought that was like 900 kilometers total game stats. Here it says distance traveled 277. This player ghost. Okay, the ghost moved 6 objects. Well, that's